Well, I figured it's time for a selfie, so Rosie's going to host a selfie. What have we been doing, Rosie? Rosie? Have we been doing anything with chickens or rats? No, we're going to see Mary instead. Hey, I thought I'd give you guys a quick selfie. We've been silent because we've been so busy, and there's so much going on with our movie. And also, we had Kai up here, and the producer from For the Love of Spock, shooting some footage for the documentary For the Love of Spock, which you guys need to go check out, and they are still accepting support, as it turns out. What we are doing, of course, is recreating how we made the ears for his father back in 1978. So that's been keeping me a little busy and will for much of this week and a little bit into next week. But we're getting a lot of progress done on the movie. I figure I'll show you a little bit of stuff that's going on around here. And there it is, all finished, ready to go to the museum. Ah, just kidding, it's not even April Fool's. What we've been doing, okay. I will show you a quick glimpse of the ears that I'm sculpting for Adam Nimoy. And there they are. I said a quick glimpse. Now they're all set up and ready to be molded, which I'm doing tomorrow. I spent the whole day sculpting them. Yesterday we cast Kai's ears, who is actually the one that's going to be wearing the prosthetics. Over here, of course, lots of Spock ears I've been making, and this is all again for the project For the Love of Spock, the documentary being made by Leonard Nimoy's son, Adam Nimoy. And here's all the shadow boxes we donated to help him raise awareness and funds for the project, which of course was very successful, and they well made their goal. And I got this block here from JP Model Works and Jeff Palizotto, who sent me this base for the Voyager. Jeff makes incredible models. You need to go to his site, which is JP Model Works. You need to go check it out. The guy has some really amazing models on his in his store for sale. He builds models for you, and he's built a lot of scratch-built stuff that's really excellent. So here's a little letter from him. I'm opening this up for you guys. Jeff said, hey, I'll send you one, but you just have to do one thing. Show it on your show. So that's what we're doing, Jeff. I've known Jeff for quite a while now, about 4 years, and this is really, really a nice piece of work, Jeff. Wow. This is typical of Jeff's work. His work is very clean, very pristine, and this base, he says, here's a resin base for you to use the Stargazer model. Since this is only the second cast from the mold, there were some slight bubbles in the parts. I fixed most of them and primed them parts so they will look good for camera, which they do. In fact, I didn't even know that. I am going to build a vacuum chamber, so next bunch will come out better. This is just to show the modelers what it looks like and hopefully get some business for these things. One thing we've been needing, of course, is bases that are made for our models that are readily available, and he's done that, and that's really cool. I really appreciate what you're doing for me. I've been trying to get something going. It's been difficult. The bases will retail for $20 each plus shipping, which is a heck of a deal. Just mention my site, jpmodelworks.com. And thanks, Jeff. Normally the bases will not come primered. Once a vacuum box is made, they will be better. Well, of course, he's going to use a vacuum chamber, which gets rid of all the bubbles. Let me unpack the rest of it. So here are the two parts. This is the other part here, and this very neatly fits inside of here. Now, what's pretty neat about this is that if you want to, you could carve out parts of this for lighting, because it's hollow underneath. You can keep your board in there, your sound board, whatever you like to have, and put the buttons and switches on the outside. You can paint this any way you want. I'm going to put a nice chevron on this, and I'm not going to light the base, although I did think about maybe having a light in each corner here, shining up on the bottom of the Stargazer, which would be pretty cool, because she sure is bright on her own, but and you get this nice glow kicking down here from the nacelles, but I think it'd be cool, kind of cool to light it up from the bottom. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to place this shaft into here. It's got the center line, center mark already made for you. This is really a great job, Jeff. It's really terrific. And again, these bases are $20 each plus shipping. You can mention the price if you choose to. Well, of course I choose to, because you really should buy these from Jeff. These are going to be great for all different sizes of models. Of course, you know, the really big stuff, no, but anything from AMT, Mobius, this is going to work, or Polar Lights, this is going to work on really well. Really nice base. I love it, Jeff. So that's going to do it for us on this quick selfie. We have been so busy working on the movie and working for the Love of Spock documentary that Adam Nimoy is producing and making a very involved documentary of, that we've been kept very, very busy, and not a lot of things we're doing we can really share with you. Additionally, we have been working very, very hard on the film. We're going to our Star Voyager, my movie, the TV series, the series that we're doing a pilot for. It's going to be about a 2-hour pilot now, it looks like. Tom Piedmont has been rewriting my script and doing a masterful job. It's absolutely stunning and amazing. Thomas Martin has been doing our score, which is absolutely phenomenal. Tammy Klein, of course, is signed on. She is our lead actress. Doug Jones is signed on, and he's got a really strong part. Actually, 2 parts. Doug, you don't know about the second one. Turns out we are going to put you in a makeup after all. But we've got also Glenn Campbell on board, which is amazing, and Tobias, who's joined us and is going to be doing animation and CGI and model work for us. Matt Boardman. We've got, of course, Mary. And I'm leaving some people out. Oh God, Andy Prover, who's just been doing amazing things with the spaceship design, the spacesuit design, and he's going to be designing some other things coming up, our mission patch. We've got Paul Gentry. If you don't know Paul, he's an old friend of mine and a genius filmmaker, and you'll see him. If you go check out any of these people, you can check out on IMDb. And there's, am I leaving anybody out? I probably am, and I'm sorry if I have, but we have pretty much got a bunch of people. In fact, I'm meeting with JPL next week, which is pretty amazing too. They took an interest in the show. So it looks like we're in really good hands. It looks like, well, I know this is going to happen. And soon we'll announce the website when it's finished and show you a lot, but I am going to show you some tidbits in the next selfie, or as Mary calls it, SNG moment. I can't remember. Quickie? Something like that. Sorry, Mary. And we will show you some of Andy Probert's designs, some of the things that are going on. It's really neat. The website will be up probably in another couple of weeks, and then you can learn all about it. And in a couple of months, we're going to launch our campaign, not on Kickstarter, but on Rocket Hub, where you can become a backer of this amazing project. Anyway, that's going to do it for me, and we will see you guys the next time I do one of these. We should have our regular show next week. So, and of course, don't forget to become a Patreon subscriber, and you will have access to our very first building video, which is the complete build of the Stargazer, which is up now, and we have many more to follow. One on a phaser coming up next. We have a whole list that Mary put up on our website, steveneillsgarage.com. So, love you guys a bunch. I'll see you soon.